Fertility Wheel Astrology. I am thrilled to announce the emergence of a new astrological system, Fertility Wheel Astrology. Fertility Wheel Astrology focuses on forecasting agricultural events, much like a farmer's almanac. These symbols represent seasonal breeders, agricultural activities, and the natural rhythms of nature or understanding of their yearly cycles. Predictions revolve exclusively around agricultural activities. Fertility Wheel Astrology does not directly pertain to you, me, or any individual human's fate or future. It is meant to be a guide or a tool for agriculture and survival. It shows newborns 9 months after the sign for the woman, and common seasonal breeders to show it is, in fact, Fertility Wheel Astrology. This unique approach aligns with the solstices and equinoxes, incorporating the essence of seasonal breeders as the primary animal representations. Seasonal breeders are cattle, horses, sheep, goats, deer, cats, wild dogs, and more. This astrology also takes into account the optimal timing for plowing the land in preparation for cultivating crops like wheat, barley, oats, corn, and rye, represented by the symbols associated with the plowing of the land, cattle. It acknowledges the harvest time with the horse and man. It integrates the symbolism of ocean life to signify the timing of additional food sources. For example, the symbol of the two fish corresponds to the fishing season, while the crabs symbolize the arrival of the crab season. Likewise, the uncontrolled water symbol signifies the prevalent occurrence of flash flooding during specific periods. In Fertility Wheel Astrology, the celestial events and natural rhythms of the seasons play a significant role. By aligning with the solstices and equinoxes, we honor the turning points of the year and the profound shifts in energy that accompany them. In addition, these celestial events provide a framework for understanding the ebb and flow of life's fertility cycles. Drawing inspiration from the animals found in the Fertile Crescent, Fertility Wheel Astrology focuses on seasonal breeders as the key animal representatives. These creatures, guided by the natural rhythms of their environment, offer insights into the cyclical nature of life, reproduction, and growth. This imagery underscores the importance of harmonizing with nature's provisions and embracing the cycles of abundance. Moreover, the water sign holds a special significance in Fertility Wheel Astrology. Water brings fertility to the land, and all life needs water. The picture of a vase spilling water represents the much-needed summer flash floods. These signs symbolize the essential element of water, which is crucial for growth, vitality, and rejuvenation. In addition, the symbol of the water, scorpion, and lion reminds us of the dangers around us and to be aware. Throughout the year, people will learn the power of timing, intuition, and adaptability. Fertility Wheel Astrology offers a fresh perspective on the interconnectedness of nature and human existence by intertwining the solstices and equinoxes, seasonal breeders, oceanic symbolism, and the significance of the water sign. It invites us to attune ourselves to the natural rhythms of the world, embrace the cycles of growth and fertility, and find deeper meaning in the celestial events that shape our lives. It's important to note that Fertility Wheel Astrology draws upon cultural and traditional knowledge related to the timing of these natural events. It seeks to understand the interplay between celestial movements and the practical aspects of human life, particularly in agricultural and animal husbandry contexts. Fertility Wheel Astrology is based on agriculture and community survival. Let us compare the 3 types of astrology. If you were born from October 16th to the 22nd, you would have at least 3 options of signs depending on the type of astrology you prefer. In tropical astrology, Libra begins around September 22nd and ends around October 22nd. In sidereal astrology, Libra starts around October 16th and ends around November 16th. In Fertility Wheel Astrology, the same time frame of September 21st to October 22nd represents the sheep and goat. This season coincides with the beginning of the rut for these species. This equinox alignment remains unchanged and will continue to represent the sheep and goat symbol indefinitely. The key distinction between tropical fertility and sidereal astrology lies in how and why they are used, reference points, and measurements. Tropical and fertility wheel astrology are anchored to the Earth's seasons, while sidereal astrology aligns with fixed stars. The slight difference in the length of the tropical and sidereal years, along with the effects of precession, accounts for the shifting positions of zodiac signs in the two systems over time. Similar to tropical astrology, fertility wheel astrology follows a fixed system, but it distinguishes itself in many ways. One way is utilizing a different anchor animal, but the same anchor points using the solstices and equinoxes. The 12 symbols for fertility wheel astrology are cattle, cow, bull, or ox, a scorpion, a man riding a horse, the spiny-tailed lizard, a tipped vase representing a burst of water or a flood, two fish, a goat or a sheep, another, although a different image of cattle to depict the mating and sowing seasons of fall, newborn children, a crab, a lion, and a woman. I like her holding a wand. By incorporating this unique approach, fertility wheel astrology aims to provide insights and understanding into matters related to fertility, the natural world, and the connections between celestial events and earthly occurrences. What are the two types of astrology most commonly used now? Sidereal astrology is commonly associated with Eastern or Vedic astrology. Sidereal astrology uses fixed stars as the foundation for interpreting a person's birth chart. It takes into account the Earth's precession, which is a slow, cyclic shift in the positions of stars and constellations caused by the Earth's wobble. The sidereal year, with a length of approximately 365.2563 days, is measured by the average time it takes for a specific star to return to its exact position in the sky. As a result of precession, the sidereal zodiac signs gradually shift in relation to the tropical zodiac signs. A sidereal year is about 20 minutes longer than a tropical year. The star will advance 1 degree every 71.6 years. Sidereal astrology also considers the 12 divisions of the ecliptic plane, just like tropical astrology. However, the starting point, the sidereal 0 point, is different. In tropical astrology, the 0 point is fixed to the vernal equinox, marking the beginning of spring. In sidereal astrology, the 0 point is anchored to a specific fixed star, such as Spica or Regulus, depending on the system used. Tropical astrology is based on the relationship between the Sun and the Earth's seasonal changes. It utilizes the solstices and equinoxes as reference points for dividing the year into 12 zodiac signs. The tropical year, approximately 365.2422 days long, is measured by the time it takes for the Sun to return to the same seasonal position. In this system, the zodiac signs remain fixed relative to the Earth's seasons, while their alignment with the stars may change over time. In fertility wheel astrology, a new system based on the same type of alignment as a tropical astrology year, which is approximately 365.2422 days long, is also set on the equinoxes or solstices. The astrological sign of the sheep or goats that directly precedes the fall equinox, or the symbol for cattle that directly precedes the spring equinox, can serve as an anchor point. This means that the sheep or goat sign is consistently associated with the period spanning from September 22nd to October 21st, and the celestial cow is always brought at the start of spring, March 22nd to April 21st. Because there are two representations of cattle on the fertility wheel, aligning may become confusing, so I recommend aligning at the autumn equinox to ensure everything is clear. You can also align on the solstices if you prefer. Most zodiac signs are used to reveal information about another person. Most people use the zodiac and astrology for personal divining of the future using either tropical or sidereal systems. Using your specific birth date, even the exact time of birth, and celestial events to learn your destiny or fate has been around for ages. This system uses the sun and stars and how their signs directly relate to each and every person. Each character is associated with certain personality traits, strengths, weaknesses, and other characteristics. For example, the sun sign, which is determined by the date of birth, is considered the most significant aspect of a person's future. People's sun signs or their zodiac symbols are known for their association with horoscopes, which are daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly predictions based on the positions of celestial bodies at a given time. This information is used in Western and Vedic astrology to create horoscopes and make predictions. Astrologers have followed the movement of the planets along the ecliptic path to understanding celestial bodies and their influence on our lives. Fertility Wheel Astrology was created to help people understand how to survive while working in harmony with nature, showing the best times to mate the common farm animals and how to repeat it over time to bring food and resources into their lives. Fertility Wheel Astrology places significant emphasis on the seasonal breeding patterns of animals, as well as the fishing and crab seasons observed worldwide. It also takes into account the optimal timing for plowing the land in preparation for cultivating crops like wheat, barley, and rye, represented by the symbols associated with the cattle. Furthermore, Fertility Wheel Astrology acknowledges the harvest time, symbolized by the horse and man. This alignment with various natural phenomena reflects the connection between agricultural practices, animal behavior, and the rhythms of nature. By incorporating these elements into Fertility Wheel Astrology, this astrology aims to provide insights into the optimal times for specific activities related to reproduction, farming, and harvesting. It's important to note that Fertility Wheel Astrology draws upon cultural and traditional knowledge related to the timing of these natural events. It seeks to understand the interplay between celestial movements and the practical aspects of human life, particularly in agricultural and animal husbandry contexts. I want to convey my deep appreciation for taking the time to engage with my video. My sincere hope is that you've been able to grasp the potential benefits of my innovative astrology approach and its possible life-saving applications in the future. It's important to clarify that my Fertility Wheel Astrology isn't a mystical practice. Instead, it offers a straightforward guide for agriculture and farming. However, imagine the reassurance of knowing that, in ancient times, the stars guided your path. I believe that its authenticity will resonate within your own heart. That said, my aspiration is to retreat to a quiet, solitary life in my cave. My identity and appearance hold no significance. My primary goal was to secure my name in an encyclopedia and safeguard my messages of love from corporate exploitation. The majority of any proceeds generated will be directed towards assisting those in need. I extend my sincere thanks for your valuable time, Stephen David Manning. I love the fact I am creating a new astrology on this specific date. On August 30th, 2023, we are having a few rare celestial events occurring at this time, and I could not be happier. The timing couldn't be more perfect for the introduction of Fertility Wheel Astrology, new astrology using knowledge of natural events and fertility, coinciding with a rare super blue moon and the occurrence of 6 planets in retrograde, with the 7th planet set to join them in retrograde on September 4th. You must admit that it is kind of amazing for those events to be happening on this exact date. How often does that happen, really? Perhaps this is a cosmic opportunity, a chance to go back and retrieve missed lessons and correct past misunderstandings. I am hoping that on August 30th, under a rare super blue moon with another rare event of 6 planets in retrograde at the same time, my message of peace and the message of agriculture from the ancients might become the start of something far larger than myself. Maybe this will be the beginning of a social transformation of understanding and working in harmony with nature and each other. Probably not, but we can all hope for a better tomorrow. I do.